do you think that narrative is? Why do you think that narrative has been pushed further? I must say, in all my reading and research, right, the male ego is easily pricked, right? But that is conversation for another day. However, bringing it back to, you know, the banter you've just been having with my co-host about how that if you empower her, she comes and chases you out of the table. What happened to your forte on that table as a man? Why are you afraid that a woman will come and chase you out of your table? If it is really yours, then you have a hold on it. Nobody can chase you out. I don't even know the part of the fence I'm sitting on right now, but I'm just voicing my mind, right? Because, you know, when you paint that narrative, it makes it look, it puts the woman in the negative light, right? As if women are not to be allowed, as if there is something about a woman that pushes you down, that makes you less of a person, which is not. Actually, I am an Igbo girl, an Igbo woman, and the Igbo tradition, actually, the woman is the man's pride. So if you think you are an Odogo, your Odoguness
is still in your
wife. So if your wife or your daughter or your girl children or your girlfriend or whoever the woman in your life isn't looking so Odogu-rest, then your Odoguness is not
there's a question mark. There's a question mark.
Exactly. and if that was on a lighter note though, but if you want to look at it like generally, you will see that it applies in several other perspectives of life. So if the women that work under you as a man that owns a company are complaining, then there's a lot of issues to be dealt with. So why do you think they keep painting that narrative?
Okay, I'm trying to look at a politically correct way to say this. Okay, so the truth of the matter is, when you're secured as a man, you're secured in what you know. You came up, because the truth of the matter is, when a man has 6% of something, he goes after that position and he gets it. A woman has 9.5 and she's still scared. She can even have 99. But she's still worried about the 5 that she doesn't have. So the truth of the matter is, before a woman gets to a position, she must have been 10 times better, right, than the man. Because we all know there's no equal playing field. So you have to be the best at what you do. Now, because the man never struggled for what he wanted, it was just a simple matter of, okay, he went to school, he came and said, I want this. Because I remember when my brother wanted to start a business, and my parents were super excited. And then when I said I wanted to start a business, it was another ball game, and I was like, hey, as in this house. So the truth of the matter is, he has all the advantages. And then the woman has to keep proving herself. And it's after you have proved yourself very well that people now look at you and say, oh, okay, yeah, she's actually good. So when she sits at that table with a man, she has gone through that process. The man hasn't gone through half of that process. She knows what she went through to get there. So there is every tendency that she will be bringing better contributions to that table. There is every tendency that her conversations will be more robust. And when he hears her speak, there is that tendency to be intimidated, because he hasn't gone through the process that she has. But a wise man, what he would do is, he would say, okay, she's on our team, and it is us. It is not me. It's not you. It's a team glory.